Hi guys, Scott here again and welcome back to another video. Now today you join me again with the MR2, and as you may have seen by the title, I'm explaining a bit more into why I bought this and what my initial plans for the car. But first, as always, I just want to say a big thank you for all the support you've given me on Instagram, Facebook page, TikTok, if any of you follow that, and the YouTube channel obviously. Still going strong, hitting nearly 300 subscribers, which I'm more than happy with, and I'm hoping for around 500 by the end of the year if I keep bringing you good regular content. So as always, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think, like, comment, anything you'd like to see, general stuff like that. I'm always happy to answer, and I try to reply to almost every comment I get. But now let's get into the video. So as I don't know if I mentioned in the first video when I got the MR2, I've called her Miranda, and I bought her with the intention of going on quite a road trip, so to say. I know it's in the title, I know you've probably already seen. In around February, March earlier this year, me and 6 friends decided that we were going to do the NC500 in some budget cars. Now over that time, I had a few thoughts to myself and came to the conclusion after quite a bit of research, with the views and the roads and how spectacular it's going to be, I wanted something that I'm going to enjoy it in, but still on a budget. So I did a lot of research and came around and found that you get a convertible for around £1,000. So I found this car on Facebook Marketplace for £1,200 and thought it would be perfect to do this road trip in. Now, I don't know if you can make out from the sky, very nice countryside around here, but from looking at the sky, it may or may not rain any minute, typical Britain. But to get around that, I'm going to carry on with the rest of this video while I'm driving, as always. So I apologise, I did realise in the first video that there's a few rattles about, but I think it's the seats are a bit creaky and there's a bit of trim which need tightening up, which I've sorted a few out, but I've only just realised this light's a bit loose, so you may get a few odd noises and it's just stuff rattling about. But it's a 19-year-old car, what can you expect? Bit of loose gravel there. Right, so a bit windy. So yeah, I'm planning on taking this car to the NC500. All my mates have ended up getting convertibles and we've had some good days in them already, and honestly, I'm so excited. Now we're doing it in just over 6 weeks. And I know I've said about it a few times already, but the NC500, for those of you who don't know, is the north coast of Scotland, and it's a 500-mile road trip. It's what they tried to do on the Grand Tour. You can Google it, and honestly, the views look incredible. Up until like the Grand Tour did, I didn't know roads that good. Unlike this one right now, this is a bit... I didn't know roads that good existed in the UK, and honestly, it's going to be so good. So, when we were originally doing it, we gave ourselves a budget of around £500, but we upped it to £1,000, highly persuaded by me, because I thought if we're doing it that far, I wanted something that's not... See, it's still on a budget. £1,000 isn't a lot of money for a car, but £500, all you could get were some really, really run-down Ford KAs, I swear. I'm at the busiest junction in the world, apparently. So, you'll be seeing more of what cars they've got. I haven't actually showed any of them yet. As I said earlier, I mentioned TikTok and Instagram. I'll be posting regular content on there as well. So if you want to see updates, feel free to check them out. If I was good enough at editing, I would put little name logos in the video, but baby steps. They are just the same name as this. It is just Scott R97. So I did a lot of research into what car I wanted, and then saw this on Facebook Marketplace for near the budget. I know I went over a little bit, but I saw it, I thought convertible, rear wheel drive, mid-engine, completely different driving style on these roads for this incredible road trip. Honestly, I want to, and I was set on the car so much before I even went to view it, which is a very dangerous thing to do. I'd already given it a name. I'd already named it Miranda before I even viewed it. So I've got a very bad habit of I've never gone to view a car and not bought it. So it was sort of a done deal. But I'm honestly so pleased with how well it's worked out and so excited for this road trip with my mates. Because this thing, honestly, it's so fun to drive around. You're not even breaking the speed limit, you're not doing whatever. Because the Focus, don't get me wrong, incredible car to drive. It is so powerful, so good, so direct, and just so much fun, but it's so easy to get carried away and you're going very quickly. Whereas in this, you're gunning it, you're sending it around corners, and it's just a little go-kart. It's only a 1.8 litre with 140 horsepower, and that's just enough to get up to some good speeds and go around some corners and have fun. And I think it's going to be perfect for this Scotland road trip. It's the first convertible car anyone in our friends had owned, and then now we've all got them. And honestly, I think it was the perfect choice. Summer, beautiful roads, beautiful views, nice landscape, with your mates, having a laugh with the roof down. I can't think of anything better, and I'm really excited if you haven't worked out already. But that pretty much sums up why I bought this car. And I think it, as I said, I think it's going to be perfect. Rear wheel drive round some corners is so fun, and being mid-engine, it has almost no weight at the front. It's all, I'm trying to stop that rally. It's all about steering, and it's so good. And yeah, honestly, I never thought I would buy a 19-year-old 165,000 mile convertible car and have this much fun with it. But she's a little project. I'm doing bits to her, I'm cleaning her up. She wasn't in the best state when I got her. We've all started preparing these cars for the road trip. I'll try and bring as much content as I can on that and on what other cars there are, but it's giving you a little taste of things to come, and it should be good. I'm excited to see it, and hopefully you'll join me and come and see the views with me, and join me on some of my other channels, other like feeds, so Instagram, Facebook. I'll keep regular content as much as possible. YouTube, I'm trying to keep up to 1 video a week now, or at least 1 every 2 weeks, either a Saturday or Sunday. I'm going to try and keep a video regularly coming for you. But for now, all I'm going to say is thank you for watching me, thank you for joining me again on this video, and hopefully I see more of you. Hopefully I don't lose the same amount of subscribers I lost for the first video I posted with the MR2. Don't worry, I will be taking the Focus round the NC500 at some point. I've got other road trips planned with that as well, as I've mentioned, but this is just more timing with us all being available, and it's going to be our holiday for the year and this rattling. But yeah, thank you for watching, hope to see you all in the next video.